everyone, my name is Stanley. I'm 10 years old. Today I will tell you about what if you eat chips every day. Crunchy, salty, and awesome tempting chips have a way of captivating our senses and tempting our taste buds like few other snacks can. But control your cravings because these seemingly harmless snacks are actually cleverly made us want more and more. Yes, in a fascinating study published in Frontiers Physiology, scientists of the rats a choice between the rats a choice between a blend of fat and carbohydrate or potato chips. And astonishingly, the rodents overwhelmingly favored the potato chips. But what makes potato chips so irresistible? Well, potato chips are well known for the salty goodness, and research indicates that salt consumption triggers the release of dopamine. Dopamine is like the chemical that the favorite chemicals in the brain, or something that when you eat something like it feels good, and the brain something what the triggers and something will release the dopamine. I don't know what. It will release the dopamine and make our brain want more and more. The brain's pleasure, including our brain chemicals. It will release that. Once your brain gets a taste of the dopamine rush, it's hope craving more of those crunchy treats. Here's the interesting part. Taste and smells aren't the only factors in how we perceive food. Like we smell a food to see if it's good or not, or we taste it, we eat that. We smell it, we smell that if it's good or bad. And we taste it, we eat it to know the flavor. Those two aren't the only factors in how we perceive food. Surprisingly, sound also influences our judgment. Yes, just like the satisfying crunch of apple and carrot, they let you eat and crunch make your ears sound really good. So, signal freshmen to our brains. Noisy foods tend to provide more stimulating experience compared to quiet ones, and for the same reason, Potato Chips Company tend to hire a special team of researchers to make your chips sound crunchier and crispier, ensuring you don't stop at only one piece but a lot. But beware, behind the soul of satisfying melodies lie harmful substances that could harm you in many ways. Yes, the first major reason is that of salt. They are full of salt. A lot of salt. Eating a lot of salt wasn't good. Giving them a high sodium content and too much can cause various health issues that increase blood pressure or heart attack. That's not good. Heart disease, not heart attack. Which can be fatal. Another big thing to consider about our chips is they are usually cooked in oil, and which then make them pretty high in fat. They make us really fat when we eat a lot of it. Because of all these fats, chips are what we call empty calories. Because it have no calories, it have a lot of fats. It don't have any calories. They give you energy from the fat, but they don't really provide any benefit, any nutrients like vitamins or minerals. They give us fat, they give us energy from the fat, but they don't give us vitamin or sodium, making us become really big, enormous. The resulting increased weight again, plus they also contain a high level of trans fat, which double the chance of depression and reduce brain activities by 25%. That's almost a half. No wonder many turn into couch potato. Couch potato is someone that's very lazy and they sit on the couch. It's not sitting on the couch and eat potatoes. Like, they are really lazy. They always sit on the couch and do nothing. They're lazy. But the worst part is that research shows show even eating a handful of chips every day, only like this, and it increases a toxic chemicals in your body called acrylamide by 46%. That's a lot, more than a lot. It's 4 more percent than a half. No, it's 4 more percent that it will turn into a half. Then now you have a less than a half body is that's toxic chemical, and less of the body is some others. Long-term exposure to the high level of acrylamide may increase the risk of certain disease for cancer. I know what you're thinking. Maybe you should just kick it off, like you don't eat it anymore. But if you don't have any blood pressure or any disease, maybe it's fine to eat one or day, or like occasionally eat, like you tick on your calendars and occasionally eat, like you eat once a week or once a month. But if you eat too much, so you should not eat it more. Eat that fat chips anymore, but eat other things like vegetable chips, apple chips, or popcorn. That's much more healthier than the fat chips. So that's the end of today. What if you eat chips every day? Eating chips occasionally might be fine, but eating it every day it will never be fine because it has a lot of fats making you a couch potato. Potato couch. So thank you for listening. Goodbye. See you again. Bye bye.